My precious child, God says to you lovingly and reassuringly today, be ready, because this week is going to bring about some amazing changes in your life. Unimaginable joys, triumphs, and achievements are in store for you. God has a perfect plan. It might change your life in the next 24 hours, so if you believe, don't waver. Good health, prosperity, love, and happiness will flood your life like a never-ending torrent. Imagine having opportunity knock on your door and having wounds or debts from the past healed. But this is only the beginning. Imagine your faith growing as you see God's hand at work in ways you never could have imagined. Your financial difficulties will subside and be replaced by plenty, and you will have enough for you and your family as well as for future generations. It will be as if an unending stream of wealth is coming directly to you, bringing joy to your heart and plenty to the way you live. And as the days go by, get ready for a breakthrough so significant that even your skeptics will be in awe. This good transformation will completely change your life, not just your circumstances. The path ahead. Life follows seasons, much like the natural world. There are periods of struggle and stagnation, as well as periods of development and rejuvenation. On certain days, the journey will feel bumpy and unpredictable, while on other days the darkness may obscure the sun like heavy clouds. But keep this in mind, Cologne. The sun always rises and dawn always breaks, even after the most gloomy nights. Take a time to yourself when the world seems too heavy. Breathe deeply and let the gift of life to pass through you. Each season has its own function, just like winter prepares the way for spring. Autumn encourages introspection. Winter provides rest and rejuvenation. Summer explodes with development. And spring gives fresh starts. The difficulties you are now facing resemble the chill of winter. They put your faith, forbearance, and strength to the test. However, it is precisely these hardships that mold you into a more resilient, astute, and sympathetic person. Rely on God's unwavering love when times get difficult. Even when you feel most alone, you are never truly alone. Shut your eyes, sense His presence, and trust that He is leading you at every turn. Nature-based teachings imagine a caterpillar persevering in its cocoon before changing into a butterfly, or a flower pulling above hard soil to bloom. Even if your difficulties are terrible right now, they will pass. They are molding you and getting you ready for a stunning metamorphosis. Every tear you cry is a sign of your strength, humanity, and capacity for intense emotion rather than a sign of weakness. Your life is like a quilt, with each thread rough or smooth adding depth and richness. Trust the journey, trust the trip, and especially trust self. Rejoice in the enjoyable times and find courage in the difficult ones. As both are vital components of what you are doing, you are a work of art created by God, shaped with purpose and love. God sees grandeur in you, even when you mistrust your own abilities. The light that will lead you through the darkest caverns is hope. When you need assistance, don't hesitate to ask for it. There are individuals and invisible forces waiting to encourage and support you. Relationships with other people. You never meet people by chance in life. Each connection, whether transient or long-lasting, is a piece of the great jigsaw. Some individuals come into your life to offer you vital lessons, while others arrive so you may teach them something meaningful. Some people will test your patience or beliefs, and they will shape you in ways you may not be aware of. Subsequently, there are people who will remind you of the world's beauty and bring you unfathomable joy. Not everyone remains permanently. Many are there for just a period of time, leaving away lessons or experiences that stay. Others will accompany you on your trip for a longer time, sharing your concerns, hopes, and pivotal moments. Then there are the uncommon ones who end up becoming your pillars of support, your lifetime friends who stick with you no matter what. Each encounter, discussion, and shared event is a divine employment, a part of God's grand design. Treasure every interaction, even the difficult ones. They are a thread in your tale, adding richness and significance. Your path is distinct. Keep in mind that you are never really alone as you move through the seasons of life. Every event, no matter how happy or painful, helps you become the person who were destined to be. With hope, love, and steadfast faith, embrace the trip and have trust in the process. As you develop, change, and blossom into the amazing being that God intended you to be, He is by your side, keeping you near. The finest parts of your tale have not yet been revealed. If you're prepared to receive God's blessings, let His light to lead the way. Type Palman.